Hey familia, Miranda here, and in today's video I actually have a package here to share with you guys, and it comes from none other than my good friend John, who you guys may know as Platex2 here on YouTube. But if you are not familiar with him, there will be a link in the description box below for you guys to go show him some love. Trust me, you guys are going to absolutely freaking love his channel, love his personality. John is one of the most thoughtful and kindest people that I know. His passion and his love for black and white film is absolutely inspiring, you guys. It is honestly because of him that I even started watching black and white films. Before then, I was kind of one of those people who was like, black and white films, how boring, how old school. But turns out that I was actually missing out, you guys. There have been a lot of black and white films that he's kind of turned me to, and I have enjoyed them very, very much. And so am always trying to add more into the collection. So I owe him that's for sure. But yes, you guys, he also has some amazing hauls on his channel, which he just finds some crazy good deals when he's out thrifting at, like Goodwill and other places, like library sales, all of that. So he always has some cool finds. And he, like I said, black and white, his channel's all about that, and sharing like different, actors, actresses, filmographies and stuff and whatnot. And his movie recommendations are always just spot on. So thank you, John, so much for opening up my eyes to black and white film, and just for, keeping an awesome channel. But anywho, he from time to time will message me, be like, hey, I'm getting rid of some things, and if I need anything. And so yeah, there was actually several that I was looking for this time around, and just out of the goodness of his heart, he sends them my way. So I have this package here. I know the contents, you don't, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this box and share with you guys what John sent my way. All right, there's a lot of good titles in this box, you guys. There's even some 4Ks and everything, so I'm pretty dang excited to share with you guys everything that John sent me. So first up is Chariots of Fire. This is factory sealed. It's one of those little like digipacks. I have always heard of this film, but I've actually never seen it. But it's definitely one that is of interest for sure. So I'm looking forward to checking out Chariots of Fire finally. And then I don't really have any Steve McQueen in the collection. I think the only title I may have is The Great Escape, but we have Bullet. I think that's how you pronounce it. This was another one too. I kind of always remember hearing about it, but I have never seen it. I don't think I've really seen any of Steve McQueen's filmography, to be honest. But yeah, so we have Bullet. We have Goodbye Christopher Robin. This is one that I've been curious about for some time. It's definitely one that I'd been wanting to pick up, and so he had it, so this is awesome. Looking forward to checking it out. This next one I am super freaking stoked about. He actually just recently hauled this. I think he got this for like $1 or $2 or something like that. And that is Odd Thomas. And it actually has a lenticular slip, which is badass for sure. But this is one that I have just been super curious about for like the longest time ever. I never found it anywhere for like a decent price, like not even online or anything like that. Especially with the slip like that. That's amazing. But it's funny because after he actually hauled this, I literally kept seeing the trailer like everywhere, like kept just popping up and stuff. And like on movies I was watching, the trailer would just show up and everything. So it was really weird. Yeah, I've heard nothing but great things on this film. So I'm definitely super excited to check it out. This is definitely one that I will want to see about watching here, like ASAP. So that's awesome. Thank you so much, John. Next up, we have the Hurricane Heist. This is the 4K. This is another one too. I'm sure it's probably cheesy and it's not very good. I mean, I know I've heard people say it's not very good. But nonetheless, I am just curious about it. So, I mean, the Hurricane Heist, like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously, there's a hurricane and there's a heist taking place, whatever. So should be interesting. I don't know. We'll see. Next up, we have Al Pacino in Dog Day Afternoon. This is actually one too that just recently came to my attention, maybe a few months back. And I hear it's a really awesome film. So definitely looking forward to checking out Dog Day Afternoon. Then we have Mickey and Donald and Goofy in The Three Musketeers. Actually, don't think I've ever seen this one. I kind of forgot they even made like a kind of Disney version here of The Three Musketeers. But yeah, definitely looking forward to this one. I'm sure the kiddos will enjoy it as well. Next up, we have this film here called Where the Boys Are. So I'd never heard of this, so I really don't know what to expect with this one. It looks like it has to do with like, you know, spring break kind of vacation stuff and whatnot. I'm not sure if maybe this is like a musical, considering, you know, this guy has what, a cello or whatever the heck that is. Let me know if this is a musical, but I didn't really look into this one, but it's definitely like an older title, and I'm always down to add like older titles into the collection and stuff. Definitely looks like a fun watch for sure, and kind of what I was reading up a little bit on the back and stuff, but yeah. So we have Where the Boys Are. All right, so next up is this film here called Shadow. This one looked kind of interesting. Definitely like a war type film. It is in Mandarin, which can also obviously has the subtitles and stuff like that. It looks to be like it's going to be some sort of like a more darker film, because it does say it's masterfully painting a canvas of inky blacks and grays. So probably a bit on the, you know, darker side when it comes to colors and stuff like that. But yeah, it looks like some sort of a war type film. So I mean, could be interesting, could be good. So hopefully there's some good action in there. This one I've been super curious about. Also wanting this one for the Jack Black collection. Well, you do also have Steve Martin and Owen Wilson, so stat cast there. We have The Big Year. So got that one. This is one too that I have not had luck on. I've had like a couple of the sellers that I go through on Facebook get this in, and like everybody always beats me to it. So happy to finally add this one in. So thank you, John. Next up, we have Gregory Peck in The Big Country. This is another one too. Don't really know much about or anything, but definitely wanted to, you know, check this one out for Gregory Peck because I do like him. So we have The Big Country. We have Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle on 4K. This one's actually an upgrade because I do have the second film on 4K. And so I had this one on Blu-ray, and, you know, I kind of want to try and be consistent when it comes to like, you know, films and stuff like that, and kind of have them all on the same format and whatnot. So we got that one. We got Captain Marvel on 4K, and then Doctor Strange on 4K. This one too is one that I have the second one on 4K, but the first one I did not, so an upgrade here. We got Apollo 13, excellent film, you guys. This is one that I really enjoyed watching back in the day. It's been a while since I've seen it, so long overdue for a revisit, but definitely happy to have this one. And then last but not least, we have Tom Hanks and Catherine Zeta-Jones in The Terminal. So that is everything that John sent me. Thank you so much, John. You are truly amazing, and I greatly appreciate you adding all these into the collection and sending them to me. You're just so generous, and I really appreciate it. I appreciate you and your friendship, and for always being so awesome, and for just having an amazing channel. You guys, again, all this information will be in the description box below for you guys to go check out. Show him some love, check out his hauls, check out his, you know, film recommendations and everything, and all the filmography collections that he shares and all of that. Because he truly has an awesome channel, and he is truly just an amazing person. So again, thank you so much, John. I greatly appreciate it. That's it for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.